So here we go again, and we've got another family tree question, so that's lovely. And automatically when I see a family tree and it's got, you know, males and females and they're coloured in and blah blah blah, I automatically think, ooh, a sex-linked cross, lovely. So this is inheritance of one type of myopia. We've got 3 generations. We've got affected males, number 9, and number 2 we've got unaffected males, numbers 4, 5, 6 and 10 and 8 indeed. We've got affected females, and we do have one of these. Now, what do we know about affected females? If it was sex-linked, an affected female would have to have a affected father, so that if it was recessive. Well, we don't know whether it's recessive or not, but if it was dominant and it was sex-linked, so if it was dominant and sex-linked, then this chap would be, let's call it capital M. He would be that, wouldn't he? And then the only way to have a girl would be to inherit an X chromosome off mum and an X chromosome off dad, and that would be, then she's not affected, so it's not dominant. If it's recessive, she's okay, but she isn't, so it can't be that, because he would have it then. So it can't be recessive. It can't be sex-linked and it can't be recessive. So okay, so we've done a bit of working out up there. Let's have a look. So give one piece of evidence from the diagram. So remember, our evidence is generally our sort of, family members, which offspring we've got, that suggests that myopia is a recessive allele. So so we've got unaffected parents giving our evidence. Let's have 7 and 8. 7 and 8 have an affected child. Number 13. So you see, you've got to have a bit of a think about your family trees, because they may throw this little sort of curveball. Go, no, it's not sex-linked. I'm going to tell you whether it is. Why it is not likely that myopia is sex-linked. So how do we know that it's not sex-linked? If it was sex-linked, I hear the rustling of biscuits. If it was sex-linked, individual 8 would have to be affected. So that 13 inherited, let's use the right word, inherited affected X chromosomes from both parents. Using A for the dominant allele and little a for the recessive, big A dominant, give the possible genotype or genotypes for individual 7. So individual 7, we know that it's a recessive allele. Has to be, to have 2 parents give rise to an affected child, both parents need to be heterozygous. So individual 7 is heterozygous. Individual 12 is unaffected from 2 unaffected parents, So again, Punnett square thing, or that. So remember that if they're heterozygous, we've got that. And you can always just do a quick checky little Punnett square in the corner. So unaffected could be any of those three genotypes.